Don't finish your statement. Listen up, y'all. I was just thinking about this nuclear war threat that I keep on hearing. Look, we should have some say in this too, right? And I'm talking about we as in the people, as in everybody else who got to breathe this damn air. So that means America also should have say in this and everyone else. But for the countries who are involved, Putin and Ukraine's president and all of them. Look, this is how I see it. If they were to launch a nuke, Ukraine, Russia, whoever, I would think that would probably be Russia that launched a nuke because they're the aggressor. And they have to be backed into a corner, obviously, to do that. I don't think that everybody should just go in a frenzy and just start blasting nukes all around. What I think should happen is there should be a small time frame. If they nuke something, give their people 24 hours and their military 24 hours to arrest that president before we retaliate. Because there ain't one person out there who will raise their hand if somebody asks who wants to start launching nukes. Not one person. So this will have to be one man's decision once the nuke get launched. It will have to be the president's decision alone. So it's up to us to arrest the president, arrest him, and get our military to help us if need be, and stop this thing however we got to, because it's all of our air, and it's basically, once nukes get launched, it's a selfish war at that point. This is only a war between two men, and all of us is the collateral. I'm saying, we're all the hostages. Two men get mad and basically put the gun to each other's country's heads, all their people's heads. That's what we are. We're all hostages in this whole thing. So yeah, once a nuke gets launched, there should be a time frame, 24-hour time frame to hear that this president is done. However, dead or alive, it has to be done, because how is it that even in America, it takes two men to order missile silo attacks from missile silos or submarines. But when it comes to a nuclear launch, it don't take no but one person. Come on now. And that's over there in Russia too. And you see what Putin doing. Ain't nobody gonna tell him nothing anyway. They ain't trying to end up, out of here, unalive, unearthed. But anyway, that should be the rule. A time frame where the civilians and the military can get involved and arrest that man. Because we all need to breathe the same air. And this ain't our fight. No, this is selfish. That's a selfish fight. If y'all want to fight, I think the presidents or whoever should just go ahead and get in the boxing ring or whatever and fight with no gloves to the death. That's y'all fight. That's y'all two fight. We ain't got nothing to do with that. We don't want to breathe y'all toxic air, and y'all shouldn't be holding the whole planet hostage over something that you two are mad about. Y'all should be holding the whole planet's hostage over there. And look, even if we did, say if the whole world decided to stop it, jump in and go stop it. Once nukes start flying, who's there going to be left to arrest? We're all hostages regardless. There ain't nothing else we can do after that. And it's just mankind, man. We left behind with all that tyranny and carnage at a fingertip now. It ain't we got to go jog a mile to push the button and remember this long code in our head and do this long chant before we can push the button or something like that, to where maybe we'll come to our senses or say, nah, it ain't worth it. I don't feel like doing all that. No, it's just like a cop with a gun right on his hip. He'll just pick it up, aim it at a guy, and pull the trigger because it's easy to do. Same thing with the nukes. They're easy to do. They're right there. Sometimes in a suitcase that he carry around. Just push up a button. It could be a oops moment or a fuck it moment. It could be anything, and we all got to pay for that. And another reason I feel like it's so easy for them to push the button is because they're going to leave us up here and they get to push that button and run to their bunkers before everything land and sit back and laugh and wait for the news. Wait for it to, go up there like the sand surrounding Frieza's ship, waiting for the good news to see if Frieza died or not. That's all they're going to do. If they launch nuke, I feel like they should not be allowed to run to their bunkers neither. After all, it's their war. They should not be allowed to run to their bunker. They should be made to stay up here like the rest of us. Period. Heck no. That's making me mad. And then expect, if they do that, to be able to emerge from the rubble, come back up here and rule us when we got to put together what they did. We got to piece back together what they did if some of us survive. Y'all think we really just gonna sit back and let y'all take over so we can do this again? After y'all ran and left us up here? No. Once you launch a nuke and run underground, this is our property. Everything up here is our property. Whoever run up to them bunkers, stay down there. That's y'all new world. Don't come up here trying to run nothing after that. This is our world now. Stay down there. Because I already know what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to knock population down and feel like, well, we'll take the best scientists and stuff down there with us. And then when we emerge, we'll have the jump on everybody who's left up there. So you guys won't be able to form a military faster than us because we're already going to take a military down there with us. We'll have the scientists. We'll still have the satellites and all that stuff. So we'll have a jump on you guys. So when we come up, we'll just hold you all at, gunpoint or whatever and force you to come into our camps or whatever and go by our rules from that point on. We ain't going to let y'all start to have your own countries again or whatever. Or, let the people have the country back. We ain't going to let y'all do that. No, that's what the Georgia Guidestones was all about. That's what that was all about. Never let the Earth population rise against so many million again. Well, when was that supposed to be? Because we were way past that number already. So that means that they're waiting for this second planetary system to come, knock us all down, or they're going to use nukes to do it. They already been using food against us all, and they expect to merge and just run us, rule us, the few that's left so easily that it'll be laughable. And then have this new AI world, 3D world, whatever they want to, do, and they got it from there. Yes, we'll even send the world off into this portal to a whole new universe or something like that, or timeline or whatever, to where it's not even here anymore. What they've been trying to do, all that crap they've been trying to do. They feel like they're going to just have it all at their fingertips. They don't understand. There's way bigger powers out there watching all this. And they already got their minds made up. I don't get it. I don't get it. Man, we don't, our negative don't balance with our positive. We've been putting all this money and technology and energy into nukes and other weapons. And then you can see the cops in some of them small towns. When you go to some of them small towns, they be real bored with their weapons. They be having nice weapons on their hips and in their cars. They be real bored wanting to use them. And you can tell how they harass you and stuff, and how 4 or 5 cars will surround one person for a driver's ticket. They'll be all itching to be the one to use their new toy. That's what that is. That's what's going on right now with the government. They already at the height. They got all these awesome new toys and they bored and they want to use them real bad. That's what's going on. But like I said, go pick a field in the desert somewhere, take y'all jets, tanks, and bombs and everything over there, and y'all just all line up in that field and fight each other there. Don't try to hold the whole world hostage in these wars. Have a designated spot for wars. Y'all go over there and may the winner come out, and do whatever they got to do. But nah, ain't no taking everybody else out for something y'all got going on. Like I said, if we didn't all agree to that button getting pushed, there shouldn't be no one man deciding everybody's fate. Period. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, though. Don't be scared. Don't be biting your tongue. Speak freely about what y'all think. Let me know and let the world know what y'all think. Talk to y'all later.